Hello everybody and welcome to Ddfr. I am your host, Doomsday Ducks fan, and today we are going to talk about 3 separate Ducks games. So, we are going to talk about the Nashville Predators game where the Ducks won 3-2. It was the first game of a back-to-back road away. Just road home and home for, I guess it's not a home and home, but it's 2 road games. They went to Nashville, then they went to Colorado the day after. They 3-2 in Nashville, 8-2 lost Colorado, and then tonight against the Florida Panthers, the Ducks lost 2-1. Okay, we're going to talk about the concerning things with the Ducks first. That's the first thing we're going to talk about. Ooh, start on time. Start on time. You guys are slow and sluggish and let the other team control play for the majority of the first 2 periods. Start on time. Enough of this shit. In the Nashville game, they go down 2-0. 2-0. Not only did they have to rely on Cam Fowler to score at the end of the second period just to get on the board, they had to rely on Radko Gudas to get a fucking Gordie Howe hat trick. Radko Gudas is the only reason the Ducks won that game. Radko Gudas and John Gibson are the only reasons the Ducks won that game in Nashville. Gibson stood on his goddamn motherfucking head, and Radko Gudas, goal, assist, fight. Vibes. Vibes, Radko. Love it. Love it. Get him to start on time. Just get him to start on time. I mean, that's Cronin's job, but start on time. The second thing we need to talk about with the Ducks. Score some goddamn goals if your name isn't Frank Vetrano. What is going on? What is going on? They scored in these 3 games. They had scored a combined 6 goals. 7, but we'll get to that later. Fucking Florida. Unacceptable. You're not going to win games by scoring 2 goals when you give up 35 plus shots a game. They're at 30 shots going into the 3rd period. What season is this? 2023? Wake up! Look, Zegras hasn't been in the lineup the past 3 games. The offense hasn't been coming. It's almost like when he's on the ice, the team is better offensively. Jamie Drysdale, yet to come back. Cronin actually hinted that maybe these injuries were because they decided to hold out. Don't say that, Greg. I like you. Don't alienate 2 of your best young players. Colorado, I was expecting him to lose. I was 1,000,000% expecting him to lose. I was not expecting him to get fucking butt-fucked 8-2. Ridiculous. 10 goals in a game. Dostal has looked vulnerable. Vulnerable. Look, he got no help in the Avs game, but the saves he was making leading up to these games where it was the Philly game and the fucking, or not the Philly game, the Philly game. He looked like mortal in that game, man. Ugh. That game and this stupid Colorado game. Look, we expected Colorado to probably put up points. We were on the second half of a back-to-back. We were tired. God, 8 is a lot of goals, guys. 8 is a lot of goals. Have some respect. Have some respect for yourselves. And I'm not saying Colorado don't run up the score. Yeah, run up the fucking score, Colorado. Let the Ducks know just how bad they are. Because that's what they were. The Ducks were bad. The Ducks were horrible in that 8-2 loss. Oh, look, the Ducks scored a few goals. They might be getting back into it. It's only 5-2 now. 3 more fucking goals for Colorado. Now, let's get to the root of my problem. That's right, this is more of a therapy session than anything at this point. Let's get to the root of my goddamn problem. The fucking league they play in. Abysmal. Horrible. The Ducks get mauled. No call. The Ducks cross-check somebody. 2 minutes. The Ducks accidentally go knee on knee with somebody. 5-minute major. It was reduced to a 2-minute minor. But ridiculous. Sam Carrick is getting mauled. That is a fucking roughing call. Now, if you think that the Ducks were getting screwed with no calls, let's look at the most egregious bullshit I've ever seen in a game. The score in Florida, or in Anaheim, it was in Anaheim, but you would have thought it was in Florida because the refs were fucking working for them. Let's look at the most egregious bullshit I've ever seen. Look at this shit here. This is the red line. You see this white here? You see this white here? That's across the goal line. The game is 2-2. What are you doing, NHL? And look, you can see right here, was not happy about it. This is me. This is me right here, if you couldn't tell. Doomsday Ducks fan. Oops, didn't mean to do that, but here we go. You gonna let officiating decide games? This was the game-tying goal. Don't really know why I put the question mark, but yeah, this was the game-tying goal. Ducks have 2 goals taken away from them this year. The first was a phantom goaltender interference call where Erik Karlsson pushed Tristan Jarry and a Ducks goal was taken back. The Ducks somehow won that game despite the fucking screw job they got by the refs. This game, they did not get so lucky. The league is bad. Bad, 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 bad league. You know what? Honestly, fuck off. So, as we've established, Ducks are starting the game late. Ducks offense hasn't been there. Someone other than Frank Vetrano needs to score. And the officiating in this league has 0 accountability. And every single ref should have to answer questions to the media after games. The National Hockey League is a league that hosts one of the greatest sports on the planet, and yet is one of the worst leagues on the planet. All right. I know I didn't get into every single game. This was dog shit, bro. Dog shit league. Like, horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. The Ducks have been getting screwed almost since the start of the season. And to be honest, it's really, really not smart for Bettman to sit here and allow this to happen, considering Leo Carlsson and Trevor Zegras, Trevor Zegras being one of the biggest links to the new era of hockey players that are coming into the league, and Leo Carlsson, who is the 2nd overall pick behind Connor Bedard, and you're going to allow officiating to screw this team out of wins, out of points. I'm not going to say that they would have won the Florida game. We don't know. We don't know because the game never even got to overtime. Should have. Dog shit league, bro. Dog shit league. The Ducks don't play again until Sunday. They play at 5 p.m. That's 5 Pacific time, so 6 Mountain, 7 Central, 8 Eastern. They play against the Blues. The Blues just got railed by the Sharks. I expect the Blues to come out in full force, pissed off, ready to play the Ducks. It's going to be a challenge. Alright, well, that is it for this one. Thank you all so much for showing up and watching. I appreciate everybody who watches the DDFRs. Hit that like button if you like what you saw. Hit that subscribe button if you really like it. And fuck the refs. We're going right into it. We're going right fucking into it, bro. I am mad. Ooh. Ooh, I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm very mad. I'm incredibly mad.